Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Paul Goldschmidt, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the mound today, German Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call, and we're underway.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
And that one missing low. 2-0. Out to short, Tovar. 1 out in the top of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Nolan Gorman.
And Boo, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch, and he just misses. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
And he deals. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Swing and a bouncer. McMahon to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And down in order go the Cardinals. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the back here at Coors Field. And towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker, the yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie, Adam Wainwright. What's the scouting report on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Jonathan Daza stands in here, takes ball one low. Wainwright winds and fires. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, we all know your chances of scoring go way up when the leadoff batter finds his way on somehow. Double play, it's a quick remedy, but the offense has to love this start with the heart of the order coming up.
In the air, right field. Donovan makes the grab, one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Daza over at first with one away. That one not close, and the count is 2-2. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And of course there's that curveball. Wainwright comes set, fires, swing, and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. The Rockies strand one. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Marquez back to work. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Rolled over to third. Whips it to first. And they get Arenado for the out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's a strike. 0-2 now. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
And he handles it himself for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 2 hits and 5 at-bats last night. That's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. The Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch, not close. And that's downstairs and outside. No score here in the second. Hard hit to third. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Harold Castro stands in, looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals.
Ball 2.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Wainwright is ready and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Good eye right there. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Castro off of first with 2 away. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 1 left for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the DH, Juan Yepez. Yepez goes 6'1", 200 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The 1-0. Called strike right there.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And that one hit to first. Oh, what a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Jurickson Profar coming into the game now as the injury replacement. This is Dylan Carlson. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Edman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And right back to the mound. On to first, and they get Edman for the out. And now the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Wainwright back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That's to third. Over to Goldie. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Just missed. This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the 1-0. That one missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Daza stands at first with 1 out. Wainwright, a 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Sneaks through, base hit. Blackman fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Double play ball to second. Castro. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Yepes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's just foul. Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And there's the strike. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's Nolan Jones. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Diaz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
McMahon at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Went down on strikes his first time through. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Oh, he botches it.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one drilled left field. Walker brings it in, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him. And 1 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Just missed. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one the other way. Daza settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. On the ground to first. Profar steps on the bag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold the 2. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. In there at the knees, strike 1.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Righty to the plate. They say it went.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. So they bring on the veteran, Tyler Kinley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 40.
And a pitch.
Tyler.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Oh, and 2 now. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Arenado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now, Wilson Contreras. Fires over to first. And Contreras is retired. 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Charlie Blackmon. Wainwright back to work. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Ripped to short. Zips it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The catcher, number 35. Elias Diaz.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. And that misses off the outside edge. Way outside, and the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch misses there. And now it's 3-2. Ryan McMahon up next. Blackman, the runner at second with one away. Bounced up the middle. Edman tosses to first. He's out.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from third, and they trail by one.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. Struck out swinging his first time. Profar, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Curacao. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Juan Yepez. And there's a strike.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's the ball.
Next offering is down low, and now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever, swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. First offering, and it just misses. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's out to center field. Doyle settles under it. And that ends the inning. The Cards leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Number 34 gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now it's the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Number 34.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Giovanni Gallegos up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
1-2 now. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Castro on at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air, foul off first. Goldie hauls it in, one away.
Now got it. Center fielder.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. One-run game, one out, one on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, John King. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Ball 1, no strikes. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The lefty, the 1-0. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. This to center field. Carlson makes a nice running catch. 2 left for Colorado. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Count 1-0.
Oh, nice play. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
To third. Knocks it down.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Arenado stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Gorman leads off first with one away. Next one just misses. And now 3-2. That's towards center. Doyle has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike one. That one fouled off. The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So one left for the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Giovanni Gallegos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Jones up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
The tying run at the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. Elias Diaz waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan McMahon.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
High fly ball out into left center field. Walker gets under it, and that is the inning. Rockies are down quietly. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. New pitcher now, Jake Bird. This is his first appearance of the season. On the inside corner for a strike. Bird, a 6'3" righty, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. And Contreras is retired. And now it's Juan Yepez. On the ground. And it gets by him. Alan Trejo, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third.
Now playing third.
One gone runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tovar tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman at the plate. There's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Blackman makes the play, and that will end the inning. One hit. A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. Profar gets a piece there. One-run game, bottom 9. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's outside. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the St. Louis Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks and